Okay, so having mentioned team approach in the last clip and what it really means to have the understanding of what these subspecialties are, I get often asked, okay, so what is it that an artist or an athlete can expect when they're coming into Synergy that's different? And a comment that I get from a lot of people that work with us is that they like to say, oh, this is, I'm tired of the traditional physical therapy or the traditional or the regular way of dealing with things. And that's because they've encountered and they've felt the difference of going to a specialist versus going to someone who hasn't dedicated that time to look into those nuances. At Synergy, the first and foremost thing that we do is we take a very good look at your medical history, everything from injuries to concussions to goals to nutrition to lifestyle, and we take all of that into account before we even start the evaluation. It's not a one-page medical questionnaire that we just kind of toss to the side. It's something that takes conversation between our specialist and yourself, because all of those things come into play when it is that we're treating you. After that, if it's performance physical therapy or training that you're coming for initially, we take the time then and we do more of a movement-based evaluation. It's not something that if you come in for a knee pain, we're just going to be looking at your knee and range of motion and just looking at that part of your body. We're going to look at the whole chain from pelvis to all the way down to your feet, and in some cases we might travel all the way up into your neck because we understand the connections in the human body and that all of these are linked together. We do things such as movement tests that will help us weed out some movement patterns that are probably contributing to pain or injury or not getting that level of performance that you're trying to achieve. So in both of those areas, we really break down everything that we see. We put it together in a picture, and we have a conversation with you, and we tell you those general terms that we'll be addressing, anywhere from fascia, meaning your soft tissues, your muscles, all of that, to are there joints that aren't moving correctly, what's stabilizing, what's not stabilizing, and we explain all of this through the evaluation or through the movement screen that we'll be doing with you. And we always end it with something performance based. What is it that you are coming to us for? What is that goal? And we gear everything towards that, and we begin analyzing your movement in that performance as best we can here. If not, we see footage of it, or we even can go to you where you are and see you performing the skill that it is you're trying to achieve or improve upon.